Hey everyone, it's Mark here, and today we're taking a look at this HP 15.6-inch touchscreen laptop. Now this isn't going to be your super high-end, spec'd-out machine, but at $349.99, it definitely caught my attention. The model number is 15FET0023DX/A9HM6UA ABA SKU 6587436. You can check it out on Best Buy. The link is in the description. We're going to dive into the features, see what it can handle, what it can't, and ultimately figure out if this thing is actually worth your money in 2025. Let's get started. Alright, let's dive into this HP laptop. The first thing you'll notice when you open it up is its sleek and modern design. The 15.6-inch touchscreen display is hard to miss. This display is a great size for both work and play, giving you plenty of space to multitask or binge-watch your favorite shows. It's not 4K, but it's perfect for everyday use. The resolution is just right for most tasks, whether you're browsing the web, watching videos, or doing some light photo editing. The colors pop, and the brightness is just right for indoor use. Scrolling through websites, watching videos, even light photo editing, the touchscreen is super responsive and feels really natural to use. The touch sensitivity is spot on, making it easy to navigate through your tasks without any lag. The touchscreen is super responsive and feels really natural to use. It's especially handy if you like a more hands-on interaction with your device. Whether you're pinching to zoom, swiping through photos, or tapping to select, the experience is smooth and intuitive. Under the hood, you've got an Intel Core i3 processor. It's not the fastest out there, but it's more than capable for everyday tasks. This processor is designed for efficiency rather than raw power, making it perfect for tasks like browsing the internet, streaming videos, and working on documents. It's not meant for heavy gaming or intensive software, but for the average user, it performs admirably. For your everyday tasks like browsing, streaming, and working on documents, it's perfectly capable. You won't experience much lag or slowdown, making it a reliable choice for students, professionals, and casual users alike. You've also got 8 GB of RAM, which is pretty standard these days. This amount of memory ensures that you can run multiple applications simultaneously without any hiccups, which is pretty standard these days, and helps with multitasking, keeping things running smoothly even with multiple tabs open. Whether you're juggling between a dozen browser tabs, streaming music, or running productivity apps, the 8 GB of RAM has got you covered, and helps with multitasking, keeping things running smoothly even with multiple tabs open. You can switch between tasks effortlessly, making it a great choice for those who need to stay productive on the go. Storage-wise, you're looking at a 256 GB SSD. Now this is where things get interesting. SSDs are way faster than traditional hard drives, so booting up the laptop, launching apps, everything just feels snappier. Now this is where things get interesting. SSDs are way faster than traditional hard drives, so booting up the laptop, launching apps, everything just feels snappier. The speed difference is noticeable, and it significantly enhances the overall user experience. SSDs are way faster than traditional hard drives, so booting up the laptop, launching apps, everything just feels snappier. You'll appreciate the quick load times, especially if you're used to older, slower machines. So booting up the laptop, launching apps, everything just feels snappier. 256 GB isn't a ton of space, but it's enough for your essential files and maybe a few games if you're strategic about it. 256 GB isn't a ton of space, but it's enough for your essential files and maybe a few games if you're strategic about it. You'll need to manage your storage wisely, but for most users it should be sufficient. But it's enough for your essential files and maybe a few games if you're strategic about it. If you find yourself needing more space, you can always use external storage solutions or cloud services to supplement the built-in SSD. Design-wise, HP went with a pretty minimalist look here. It's called natural silver, and it's basically a light silver finish. The design is clean and modern, making it a stylish addition to any workspace. It's called natural silver, and it's basically a light silver finish. It doesn't scream premium, but it doesn't feel cheap either. It's just kind of there. The build quality is solid and it feels durable enough to withstand daily use. It doesn't scream premium, but it doesn't feel cheap either. It's just kind of there. The overall aesthetic is understated, which might appeal to those who prefer a more subtle look for their devices. But hey, for the price, I'm not complaining. This laptop offers a good balance of features and performance for its cost, making it a solid choice for budget-conscious buyers. Whether you're a student, a professional, or just someone looking for a reliable everyday laptop, this HP model has a lot to offer. Let's dive into what makes this HP laptop pretty awesome. First up, the touchscreen. Like I mentioned earlier, it's super responsive and accurate, making navigating Windows a breeze. The touchscreen is incredibly intuitive, letting you interact with your laptop in a more natural and fluid way. Whether you're swiping through photos, scrolling through web pages, or even using touch-based apps, the experience is seamless and enjoyable. It's not something you absolutely need in a laptop, but it's a nice bonus, especially at this price point. Many premium laptops offer touchscreens, but having this feature in a more budget-friendly option is a pleasant surprise. It adds a layer of versatility that can be particularly useful for creative tasks or casual browsing. Performance-wise, for everyday tasks, this thing holds up pretty well. Whether you're working on a presentation, managing your emails, or just catching up on social media, the laptop handles it all with ease. The processor and RAM combo ensures that multitasking is smooth, and you won't find yourself frustrated by lag or slowdowns. Browsing the web, working on documents, streaming videos, it all runs smoothly without any major hiccups. The display quality is also commendable, providing clear and vibrant visuals that make watching videos or working on graphics a pleasant experience. The keyboard is comfortable for typing, making it suitable for long writing sessions or extensive work hours. Obviously, don't expect to be editing 4K video or playing the latest AAA games on this thing, but for general use, it gets the job done. It's perfect for students, professionals, or anyone who needs a reliable machine for everyday activities. The battery life is decent too, allowing you to work or play for several hours without needing to recharge frequently. The 256 GB SSD is another big plus. This solid-state drive not only provides ample storage for your files, apps, and media, but it also significantly enhances the overall performance of the laptop. It makes a noticeable difference in boot times and app loading compared to laptops with traditional hard drives. You'll find that the laptop boots up in seconds, and apps open almost instantaneously, which can save you a lot of time and improve your productivity. Plus, having your files stored on an SSD just feels faster and more responsive overall. Whether you're accessing large files, transferring data, or simply navigating through your folders, the speed and efficiency of the SSD make a significant difference. Overall, this HP laptop offers a great balance of performance, features, and affordability, making it a solid choice for a wide range of users. Alright, let's chat about some of the areas where this laptop could use a little improvement. This HP laptop has a lot going for it, but there are a few things that might not be ideal for everyone. Let's start with gaming. If you're into gaming, this laptop might not be the best fit. The integrated graphics are more suited for basic games. You might get by with older or less demanding titles, but don't expect to run the latest games like Cyberpunk 2077 smoothly. Even some older games can be a bit of a challenge. You might find yourself tweaking settings often to get decent performance, which can be a bit of a hassle if you just want to jump into a game. Now let's talk about battery life. It's decent, but not amazing. You can expect around 5 to 6 hours of mixed use. If you're planning to use this laptop for a full workday or a long flight, you'll definitely want to bring your charger along. This can be a bit inconvenient if you're someone who travels a lot or works in different locations throughout the day. Lastly, let's discuss the features. This HP laptop is pretty basic when it comes to extras. You won't find a backlit keyboard, a fingerprint reader, or any other fancy features here. It's designed to handle the essentials. For some users, this might be perfectly fine. If you just need a laptop for basic tasks like browsing the web, checking email, and doing some light work, this could be a good fit. But if you're looking for a machine with more advanced features, you might be a bit disappointed. The lack of a backlit keyboard can be a deal-breaker for those who often work in low-light conditions, and the absence of a fingerprint reader means you'll have to rely on traditional passwords for security, which might not be as convenient or secure. In summary, while this HP laptop has its strengths, it also has a few areas where it could improve. It's not the best choice for gamers, its battery life is just okay, and it lacks some of the features that have become standard in modern laptops. If you can live with these limitations, it might still be worth considering. But for many users, these shortcomings will be hard to overlook. So, weigh your options carefully before making a decision. This laptop might be affordable, but sometimes you get what you pay for. So, The big question is this HP laptop worth your hard-earned money? At just $349.99, it's definitely one of the more budget-friendly laptops out there. And for that price, you're getting a nice 15.6-inch touchscreen display, a capable processor for your everyday tasks, and a speedy 256GB SSD. However, you're also getting limited gaming performance, average battery life, and a pretty basic feature set. Ultimately, it comes down to what you need and what you prioritize. If you're on a tight budget and need a simple laptop for everyday tasks like browsing, streaming, and working on documents, this HP laptop could be a great choice. But if you're looking for something with more power, longer battery life, or extra features, you might want to explore other options. Hey there! Before we finish up, I just wanted to give you a quick heads up about the model number for this HP laptop. 15F023DX/A9HM6UA#ABA/SQU 6587436. Yeah, I know it's quite a mouthful, but if you're curious and want to check it out for yourself, I've got a handy link for you in the description below. So, there you have it, friends. The HP 15.6-inch touchscreen laptop. It's not the flashiest or most powerful machine out there, but it gets the job done for your everyday needs. The touchscreen is a cool feature and the performance is pretty good for the price. If you're curious to learn more about this laptop or maybe even grab one for yourself, be sure to check out the link in the description below. As always, thanks for hanging out with us, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fun tech reviews and comparisons. Catch you later.